Hello and welcome back. If you're just joining us, you've arrived at part 3 of our epic, and I do mean countdown of the coolest cars from the swinging 60s. Now the 1960s, what a time to be alive. It was an era of genuine revolution, not just in music and fashion, but most importantly, in the world of metal, petrol, and glorious unadulterated speed. This wasn't just about putting 4 wheels on a box. It was about passion, ambition, and sometimes sheer lunacy. In this installment, we're really digging deep. We're going beyond the obvious suspects and uncovering some truly magnificent machines from every corner of the globe. We've got rare gems from Japan that look like they were styled by Italian masters, some surprisingly brilliant creations from the land down under, and of course the usual suspects from Germany and Italy, because, let's be honest, a list like this would be utterly pointless without them. So prepare yourselves, we'll be looking at everything from humble workhorses that became cultural icons to thoroughbred supercars that defined a generation. We've got Porsches, Jaguars, and yes, even a few surprises from brands like Hino and Isuzu. And just when you think you know what's coming, we'll throw in a Lamborghini or two, just to keep things interesting. Right, enough waffling, let's get on with it. The final evolution of the original bathtub Porsche, now with more power and poise. All the beauty of a 911 but with a 4-cylinder engine. A thinking man's Porsche. A Chevrolet and a Pontiac suit built for Kiwis. It's automotive cross-dressing brilliantly executed. So here's Canada's answer to the American Catalina, but, you know, a bit cheaper. It's frugal, yet still fantastically stylish. The Jaguar S-Type, well, it had the looks of the MQ and the clever independent rear suspension of the E-Type. Pretty impressive combination, honestly. The Jaguar Mark X was as wide as a country lane and just dripping with walnut and leather. Absolute automotive aristocracy, if you ask me. So here's the Hino Contessa 900 Sprint from 1961 Japan. A Japanese car styled by an Italian, which honestly just goes to show that good taste really is a universal language. Next up, the Chevy Kingswood from 1969. This is like the quintessential family wagon with acres of fake wood and, well, enough space to host a party. Seriously, you could fit the whole neighborhood in there. Now let's talk about the Chevy Biscayne Fleetmaster from 1960. Stripped down, no nonsense, 6-cylinder motoring for the sensible. It's like an automotive monk. Utterly uncool, which, you know, kind of makes it cool in its own way. Designed by Pininfarina, the Peugeot 504 Coupe was honestly one of the most achingly beautiful cars of the decade. Another Pininfarina masterpiece, the Peugeot 404 Coupe is just dripping with elegance and, well, a certain je ne sais quoi. The Holden Special Station sedan was Australia's workhorse wagon, about as rugged and dependable as the Outback itself. A proper Aussie hero, no doubt about it. The Holden Special Sedan from 1961, this was the car that, honestly, put Australia on wheels. With its simple mechanics and an unbreakably optimistic spirit, it became a true icon down under. The Ford Transit Custom from 1966, yeah, this was the backbone of Britain. Every bank robber, rock band, and plumber had one of these. No kidding. Ford's Consul Capri from 1961 was their shot at a personal luxury coupe. It wasn't really a success, but hey, just look at it. Alright folks, let's talk about the Isuzu 117 Coupe from 1968. Styled by the legendary Giugiaro, this beauty was one of the first Japanese cars to really rival those European exotics. Quite a statement, huh? Moving on, we have the Isuzu Florian from 1967. This car, a handsome yet slightly conventional saloon, really showed that Japan was getting serious about the car business. It was a big step forward. And now, let's dive into the Nissan Patrol from 1960, Japan's very own answer to the Jeep and Land Rover Toyota. This vehicle was tough, unstoppable, and utterly brilliant, a true testament to Japanese engineering. The Japanese Rolls-Royce, built for emperors and titans of industry, a statement of power. Before the SUV was even a thing, this beast could carry a whole family, and their luggage. The van for the counterculture generation before the Germans cornered that market. Simple, spacious, brilliant. Ah, the Lamborghini Miura from 1966. It wasn't just a car, oh no, it was the world's first supercar. Truly, an automotive bombshell. Can you imagine the impact it had back then? It's like nothing anyone had ever seen before. The car born from Ferruccio Lamborghini's argument with Enzo Ferrari. What a magnificent tantrum. A big, bruising, front-engined V12 Ferrari built for crossing continents at incredible speed. Arguably the most beautiful front-engine Ferrari ever made. This is automotive perfection. End of. And there you have it, another 25 glorious examples of 60s cool. From the rugged simplicity of a Nissan Patrol to the impossibly beautiful Ferrari 275 GTB, what a decade it was. These weren't just transport, they were statements. They were expressions of freedom, ambition, and sometimes just plain showing off. I love them all, but I'm genuinely curious to know which one of these magnificent machines set your pulse racing the most. Was it the understated brilliance of the Peugeot, or the world-changing arrogance of the Miura? Get down into the comments section and tell me which car from today's list you'd have in your dream garage. Argue with me, tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm a genius. I want to hear it all. And don't think for a second that we're finished. Oh no, the best, as they say, is yet to come. We still have one more part to go in this epic series, and trust me, we've saved some of the most iconic, most powerful, and most significant cars for last. So, a massive thank you for joining me on this journey through motoring history. If you enjoyed this as much as I did, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you won't miss the grand finale of our countdown of the coolest cars of the 1960s. Until then, goodbye.